YouTube, we here, baby. And we got ourselves a special guest in the building. As you can see.
We are
What it do,
here.
Jody?
What's up, Sid B?
Man. I'm excited, bro. Don't get me hyped, bro. Don't hype me up like that. Don't hype me up.
I'm here,
Oh,
man.
man.
This man made a channel, and I'm glad to be here, man. It's really great to be here, bro. What's up,
Man,
man?
it's thanks to you. We here, man. We doing this little top 5 video, you know.
Top 5, huh?
I hope you're ready for it.
I'm ready, bro.
You know,
I'm ready, bro. NBA?
NBA.
Top 5?
All time.
All time?
All time, bro.
For sure. Yeah, let's have this conversation, bro. I don't think our lists are gonna be too far off, bro. I really don't think.
I don't know, man.
I don't think they're gonna be too
I
far
don't
off,
know.
bro. I don't think they are.
Okay.
In fact, let me jot mine down with a pen right here. I already got my number 1, 2, 3, 4. The number 5 was like tough for me.
That number 5 hard, huh?
But I got it, bro. My list gonna
I'm
be
the same way.
It's in order, right? From 1, 2, 3, 4, right?
We're gonna start with number 5, and then we're gonna go all the way to number 1. So I'm gonna do my number 5. Oh yeah.
All right, for sure.
All right, you got yours?
And then I got it, bro.
For sure. So I'm gonna do my number 5. You're gonna do your number 5, and then we're just gonna keep going up from there. All right.
Right. So this is best. What is the rubric here? Because there's greatest, right? And there's like greatness is like off the court, on the court, movement to the game, the way people. But then there's they have best, like who's a better player? Is this the best players list or is this greatest players list?
This list here, I'm glad you clarified. It's the best list, like terms of skill. If you added this player to your team, how much better would they be?
For sure.
That's what we're doing.
So let me take him off then. Sorry, bro.
All right.
For sure. I'm ready.
Well, I'll start off then.
All right.
And we're gonna come in hot. Number 5. This is no disrespect, because I know how people get. So I already know what time it is. I gotta put your boy Kareem Abdul-Jabbar at number 5. That's he gonna be at number 5.
All right.
Leading scorer, all time. He got the only shot in the game, like in the game's history.
Can't be stopped.
That's unstoppable. Skyhook, baby.
Skyhook.
You already know.
Yeah.
I gotta put him at number 5, man. So
that's a good pick, bro. That's a good pick. Kareem, Skyhook, unblockable. I think he played till he was 42 years old or something like that. Motherfucker, 38,000 career points, I believe, up in there, bro. Kareem is a legend.
Ridiculous.
Out there, bro. You put him on a team, bro. Right now, today, that I feel like he has the body to where he could keep up. He was a linky. He wasn't a heavy center, so he could kill today. And that Skyhook today is still untouchable, bro.
You already know. Ain't nobody touching that
release. Would that release like 8.5 feet off the ground? Man,
shit. Ain't doing that with that.
All right, so that's a good number. Shout out to the
5.
Lakers, man. That's a good number 5, man. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna keep that Laker love popping because I'm sorry, there's a lot of Lakers on this list. For me.
God.
So,
no bias.
No, I'm not. Hey, Lakers got good players.
I feel you, bro.
Lakers got good players. I was gonna pick honorable mention to the Boston version. You know what I'm saying? But Wilt Chamberlain is my number 5th pick, bro.
Okay.
Wilt Chamberlain, number 5th, big boy center, bro. I mean, started the whole entire dominant center thing. 100 points in one game. Dude averaged I think he had an average of 50-point season. How you average 50 points and 25 rebounds? That's weird. Wilt Chamberlain was a beast out here, bro. He was big. He got girls, bro. He was Hollywood, and he was a Laker, bro. Wilt Chamberlain, my number 5, man. Bill Russell,
bro.
I'm sorry.
I should say that I'm glad Wilt is on your list because he's not on mine. I'm sorry. He would have been my honorable mention, but it's too many other guys, man. Well, not too many other guys.
Well, that 5th slot is hard, though. That 5th slot is kind of like a wild card. So
it could have went to a lot of people. I agree with that. So I'm gonna go number 4,
All right.
and this is why I think we're gonna disagree right here.
Shoot.
So
Here it comes.
number 4, I got another Laker.
Oh.
It's Magic Johnson.
Oh.
Magic Johnson is number 4 on my list. The man is a legend, the best passer the game has ever seen.
Facts.
I mean, he 101 HIV. You know, that's a feat by itself.
He
So,
beat it. He gonna live longer than both of us.
100%. You already know.
we gonna die before him.
Talk about Laker. Now he embodied what a Laker is, man.
Yeah.
Now he got the females. He got the female, just a charismatic type dude,
Yeah,
leader,
bro.
man.
Yeah, the smile, bro. Yeah, the smile. Showtime.
Yeah.
He was the heart of Showtime, bro. He made the Lakers and revolutionized us to what we are. That fast break offense that we had was freaking fire. And he
Showtime.
Came through in his rookie year, and he came in as a rookie and won a championship.
He won the Finals MVP, didn't he? Man, that junk's crazy.
Kareem got injured.
That's ridiculous.
Kareem got injured.
Magic is a legend.
Game 7, Skyhook. Magic, top of the key, Skyhook, good. That's right, bro.
Yeah, man.
And that's a solid number 4 pick.
That's what I got.
And I'm looking at my paper right now, and at the number 4 slot, we're keeping it Laker-fied. I too have Magic Johnson.
Oh, for
in
sure,
the number 4 slot, my G.
Man.
We got the same number 4 pick, bro. For all the reasons you said that we talked about, Magic Johnson's that dude. If we're talking about greatest of all time, I feel like he has to be right after Jordan. Magic Johnson is the second greatest basketball player ever because his greatness beyond basketball is only rivaled and beaten by Jordan, in my opinion, bro. Like, as far as greatness is concerned, he changed the NBA, bro. But
I'm not mad at that.
He had the skill set, bro. The passing, the IQ, the Hollywood figure, the attitude, the leadership
body
in the locker room. 6'9", 6'9" point guard.
Ridiculous.
Basically, what LeBron is, and how everybody reveres LeBron, bro. Magic is taller and better. Magic is taller and better at the position. So
he's a legend, bro.
Yeah, greatest point guard of all time is Magic Johnson for me. So
I got you.
I got him number 4. I'm with you, bro. So we got the same number 4 pick.
Well, I'm sure gonna end right now because after hearing what you just said, I got LeBron James at number 3, bro. I'm sorry, my dude. I'm sorry. You gotta give it to this man, bro. You gotta do it.
I knew it. I thought he was gonna be on number 5, man.
Bro, it's hard for when you just talk about skill wise, like the things he can do, and the thing that people get confused with LeBron is like they think he has the whole package throughout his career. That's not the case. We get different stages of LeBron throughout his career. Right. And I think the reason people think he's the best player of all time is because they mash all of them together, and then they put that one player as like he was doing that the whole time, which he wasn't. But man, hey, I mean, he's 6'8", 250, has passing skills like a point.
Yes, he does.
His vision on the court is ridiculous.
Yeah.
He's unstoppable in his prime. We're just talking about prime LeBron.
All the time. We're talking about everything. Even at the end of the career. Even now, like once it's over, it's the whole career, the beginning, middle, and end. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's
He's
not
still playing.
What we're doing. Because if we do that, you can make an argument that he should be at the top of the list. If we're doing from the beginning of his career to the end of his career, bro, ain't nobody doing. Nah, we're not doing that. We're not going that far. Man, we're doing peak players.
You don't have a better career than Jordan, that's for sure. I'm sorry.
That's in terms of greatness, though. I'm talking about like we said,
skill?
But this guy skill, bro.
First of all right, look, I like LeBron and all that. His IQ is great. He don't have the finesse game. He don't have the footwork. He don't have the dribbling that a lot of great players have. He doesn't have the defense that a lot of top tiers have. He defensively, he's non-existent now, and he's been non-existent defensively for the last 10 years.
But okay, hold on now. 10 years. That's 2010. That's Miami LeBron.
That's 2011.
Yeah, that's Miami LeBron. That's
13.
That's LeBron.
8 years then. 2013 after San Antonio wiped them off the floor in 5 games.
Yeah, that was bad right
2013,
there.
man. 2013. His defense
I
has
got
been so, and his shot making, he's getting better at his jump shot, but he's still not a great shooter. He's not known as.
But
a
I'm
great
talking
shooter.
about peak LeBron though, Jody. Because if you do, I think
Peak
myself,
LeBron
a
can't
lot of
shoot
people.
then.
But see, that's what I'm saying. Peak LeBron for me is LeBron in his second year, not second year, but his second time going to Cleveland with Kyrie and Kevin Love. I think that's the best version of LeBron. I think he had his clutch. That I think he was better in the clutch. You know, he's not a great clutch player, but he got better at it. He wasn't choking then, and he wasn't a great shooter, but he was. If you leave him wide open, which if you leave any NBA player wide open, they should be able to hit the three. He was able to do that. So I mean, I think he had the whole package that time. And that LeBron, I gotta put him at number 3, bro. That's where I'm at.
Hey, that's your pick, bro. I ain't got that, bro. A lot of people got LeBron in their top 5. Let's be honest here, but you know, yeah. He's not even in my top 5 at all, bro. So, but it's okay though, man. Number 3 is. Cool.
I got you, bro.
For me,
I'm excited.
What
you got?
I got a much better player than LeBron James in my number 3 spot, bro.
Okay.
My number 3 spot is your number 5 spot, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, my dude. He talking about, give me that Kareem any day. Right now, if you say, Jody, you're going to start a team, you want LeBron or you want Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in their prime? Kareem, please. Because he is unstoppable. He is the all-time leading points maker. And if you think about it, it's a little bit different because LeBron is he's creeping up on that number, right? You know, LeBron is in, you know, he's been utilized so much more, though. Look how hard LeBron has to work to get even close to Kareem's title number. Kareem came out of college. You got to think them 3-4 years in college. LeBron came straight out of high school into the NBA. And not only that, he came straight out of high school and was the best player / the star and the starter on his teams in Cleveland. So he had nothing but the limelight. Yeah, even Kobe had to ride the bench for the first year or two, which ended up hurting his career numbers and stuff. But, you
100%.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, unstoppable move, like we talked about. He's 7'2" tall. He's a skilled big man. He's arguably the best big man, and that's where he's at. I got Kareem Abdul-Jabbar number 3.
I'm surprised you got him over Magic though, because
he's better than. Hey, bro, Magic is great, but Kareem's better than Magic, bro. If I'm starting a team, you got to go Kareem. Like there's no one. Magic is like LeBron. LeBron is like Magic. Kobe is like Jordan. Jordan's like Kobe. There ain't no Kareem.
But this is where I'm at with it, because this is why Kareem is at number 5 for me. Because I'm thinking about if you put him in any era, like if you put the people that we named so far, LeBron, Magic, Kareem, Will, if you put them in any era, they should be able to dominate. I think Kareem will still be able to dominate, but I feel like you have to get Kareem the ball. That's why if you have to get your best player the ball, I can't have him as he can't be the best player of all time to me if you can't handle the ball, bring the ball down the court.
Michael Jordan is that guy. He has to have the ball. No,
I'm saying he can't, like Kareem can't bring the ball down the court and make his own shot. Someone has to give him the ball.
He's a 5, of course.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I don't have him as my top guy though.
You got him at number 5. I'll take number 5. Shoot, number 5. That's love.
He's just not my number 1.
Oh no,
that's why I got wing players ahead of him. That's all.
Right. That's why I got 2 other players ahead of him too. He ain't my number 1. I feel you, Kareem Abdul.
All right,
for sure.
So what was that, number 3?
Yeah,
number 3, right?
We in the top 2 now, player.
For sure. For sure, my nigga.
For sure. What's up? What's that number 2?
Bro, hey, man, this guy right here, this man right here is the reason I fell in love with basketball, man. He is the reason why number 2 is Space Jam himself, Michael Jeffrey Jordan. Believe it, bro. Hey, it's real out here, bro. It is real. It's real, bro. We don't fake this. We do not fake this.
Give it a bug. You know people mad right now, bro. They throwing stuff.
Bet.
How dare you put Jordan at number 2? Oh, shoot.
Man,
The basketball analysts and the basketball fans is hot right now, bro. What?
That's good.
How? How could you do this? How, though?
There's one guy ahead of him, but for right now, I'm going to get into why he's number 2. Michael Jeffrey Jordan he was so ahead of his time. Like, he's better than almost everybody that came after him. That's how far ahead of his time he was. His athletic ability, his shooting, the fundamentals, man, his fundamentals is ridiculous. It's rivaled by one, and he's at number 1.
Yeah, his skill set, it's unrivaled, bro. Like
only one of the most lethal mid-range ever, bro.
Clutch Gene, it's him. He's the most,
100%.
The clutch guy. Never have seen a Game 7 in his playoff career. As far as in the finals, he's always got
undefeated
up there. Yeah, 6-0, 6 MVPs.
It's impressive.
5
bro.
MVPs, maybe. I think Charles Barkley took one.
Yeah, I think he got 5 MVPs.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Wow.
But the scoring title, he got like 11 of them. So that speaks for itself. Yeah, that's crazy.
His numbers can't be F with, bro. And then you think about, even all the greatness aside, we're talking about this is a best list. Better player. I think Michael Jordan is better than Kareem, Magic Johnson, and Wilt Chamberlain on my list. So, number 2, Jordan, even though that sounds blasphemous, because
that's who you got at number 2 as well.
Someone's putting Jordan at number 2 is blasphemous. I understand why you put it.
Okay, for sure. I'm curious, waiting to hear your number 2, big dog.
Yeah, so my number 2, man, is a guy. He's a legend. He's a legend, and he's the reason why I too fell in love with basketball and why I wanted to watch it and stuck to it like glue, and I just want to learn everything about it. Yeah. And he's one of the reasons why a lot of black folks wanted to be great and to work hard to pursue what it's like when hard work pays off, and this player also, it was a tragedy that struck, this player that really shocked the world and devastated a lot of people. And that was the death of his father. I have Michael Jordan at number 2, my G. Michael Jordan number 2. Michael Jordan number 2. He got the skills. Right. He's got the IQ unrivaled except by others. He's got the big hands, 6'7".
Get some of this hate, my nigga.
Yeah, for sure. Give me some of that hate. Bro, that's right. Blasphemy rains down upon thee. For sure. Chicago Bulls, 6-0, 5 MVPs. He's decorated. He's the man. He had Phil Jackson. He had Scottie Pippen. There's a couple of things, where, blemishes in his career here or there, whatever. But as far as who he is as a basketball player, he is arguably the best player of all time. He's just not as good as his next player who slivers across him. Because if we're talking about best, pure skill, Jordan had the IQ. Jordan had the defense. Jordan, he had a shot, he had a shot. He could shoot. Jordan had the energy, the athleticism. He had the big hands. He had the team. He had it all lined up. So Michael Jordan, number 2. It's still not enough to get that number 1 spot.
Man, just one more thing on Mike. Space Jam for real, bro. Like, I think that's like one of the first movies that I remember watching. And I was just on the TV. It was right up on the TV, and I'm just staring at it just like this, bro. Like, I was amazed by the stuff I seen him do. That when he go to what Looney Tunes or whatever, and he's in the gym, and you hear that song play, Fly Like Me, and you just say, man,
that got
shout out to Mike, bro. Yeah. Oh my goodness, I'm telling you, that's the reason I love basketball. 100%, man.
And those shoes featured in that movie are the greatest Jordans of all time. Greatest shoe of all time.
Oh, fire, bro, 100%. But there's one. Bless you. But there's one that's
The best player of all time, most skilled player of all time.
Everything, bro. And it was man. If certain things didn't happen in his career, we would be having a much different discussion, bro.
We can just talk about this together.
100%. It's not us, because we already know what time it is. Number one is Kobe Bryant, bro. The Bean, man. What we talking about here, bro?
Kobe Bean Bryant, bro. He is completely thrown under the shadow of the greatness that is Michael Jordan. But this isn't a greatness list. This is a 100%. Best list, my dude. You guys need to understand that. Bro. Watching it, it's a best list, not greatness list.
Correct.
Now, some people are even mad. Correct. They think Jordan is better than Kobe. It is of my opinion, and it has been of my opinion for the longest time, that if ever they were to have 5 one-on-one matches, if they were ever to have 5 one-on-ones, 1 point to 7, Kobe's walking away with 3 of those matches for the win, bro.
For the win, man.
Better. All right, let me just say this. Michael Jordan himself said Kobe's the only one that can beat me.
Yeah, exactly. You know what time it is,
He said he's the only one that can beat me. He knows. Man. And Kobe came at Jordan's throat every time they saw each other on the court.
From the jump, too, though, bro. That's what's so impressive. He did it from the jump when he was young, dog. You don't see that in the day league, man.
Every single time someone has came to Jordan and said, I'm better than you, he goes out of his way to embarrass them and beat them one-on-one. Jordan never played Kobe one-on-one because he knew this kid is going to serve me up. I might lose.
That's exactly right, bro. That's exactly what he was saying. And I love The Last Dance. You just see the relationship that he had with him, man. It was beautiful.
They loved each other, man. It was a big brother, little brother relationship, man. He absorbed everything that Jordan is. People could say, yeah, but he learned everything from Jordan, so that makes Jordan the best. Well, no. If you look at Star Wars, a lot of times the master has an apprentice. And what happens? That apprentice becomes the master and surpasses the master 90% of the time.
Bro, but the thing is with Jordan, I don't want to disrespect Jordan.
I don't either, bro.
Man, if you look at their games, just look at their games. Nobody can name me one thing that Jordan can do that Kobe couldn't. There's nothing there's nothing.
Yep.
To me, I think there's something
if
that Kobe can hit.
Correct.
Exactly. Bro, that's all I'm saying. That's what kind of gives him the edge for me. Also,
people they throw shit at us.
For sure. Come with it, bro. Come with it. But I gotta be honest, bro. And he had Shaq was the best teammate that he's had, and Pippen was the best teammate that Jordan had.
Yeah.
However, Kobe went back to back with Paul Gasol, bro. And Paul Gasol is a good player.
Yep.
Don't mention him with Kareem, like Magic, because Magic and Kareem, didn't they three-peat? Magic and Kareem, they three-peated.
No, just
no. Correct.
It was back-to-back, yeah. I don't think they ever three-peated, no.
Exactly. So Magic and Kareem, they repeated. It's they both on our top 5 list. It took 2 top 5 players to go back to back. Jordan did it with Pippen. So, and Pippen, to me, he's one of the top 30. I say he's a top 30 player of all time. That's my personal opinion.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at. Bro, Paul Gasol.
He's not even top 75, top 100.
Exactly, man. Oh my goodness, the things that
Powell's
Kobe
good
did
though.
with
Powell is good though. He's good,
100%.
But he's
correct.
Every NBA has a few Pau Gasols. Every generation.
Bruh, I looked at this when I was looking up some of the stats, bro. Paul Gasol never averaged over 20 points a game.
Yeah, he flirted with 19 a lot.
Exactly.
Yeah.
His best rebounding season was like 11. Like, bro, hey, he's a Laker. I'm happy that he helped Kobe out to the best that he could. But if Paul Gasol never gets traded to the Lakers, he doesn't have the same career, and that's just a fact. You can argue that Marc Gasol, his brother, is better than he is. You can make that argument.
And also, you have
That's
to
all I'm
factor in.
saying.
You got to factor in about Shaq, bro. Like if Shaq and Kobe never had the drama, and Shaq actually stopped eating Whoppers and Big Macs, and actually trained and obviously and didn't get fatter every year, and actually took his job seriously, Kobe would have like 8, 9 rings right now. Kobe and Shaq couldn't be stopped, but Shaq didn't live up to his end of the bargain, bro. And then you add the beef and all that personal stuff and the court cases and all that to it. Stuff got complicated. But he still managed to walk through that, bounce back with a Pau Gasol, and go to 3 straight finals appearances with Pau Gasol. 08.
Amazing.
All it took was in 08. You traded Kwame, we got Pau, and we went straight to the finals. Lost to Boston,
Just
and we
like
came
that.
back. We came back, beat Orlando in 5 games, came back that next year, 2010, saw Boston, and beat them in Game 7 at home. That is the single greatest basketball moment I've ever witnessed in my life, bro. Was when Kobe and the Lakers in Game 7 against Boston at Staples Center, Kobe on that table with the arms out. That was a straight fist fight. It was like Vegeta and Goku in the Buu Saga. Majin Vegeta and Goku fighting, bro. It had nothing left. Everything was
and
left.
Kobe made them that way. Kobe made the Lakers, his team. He made that team to be able to go up against that Celtics team because he knew that they was gonna get pumped.
People are mad though because we just disrespected Jordan to a lot of people. We're crazy. What you said Jordan could do, Kobe could do everything Jordan could do, but there's some things that Kobe could do that Jordan can't do. I know what that thing is. I have my thing. What is it for you?
To me, is from perimeter on the 3-point line, he can make any type of shot.
It's the shot.
Beyond the 3.
It's the shot.
Beyond the 3, he's making any type of shot.
Kobe's a
You're
better
not
shooter.
doing that with Jordan.
Correct.
Exactly.
Kobe
bro.
is hands down a better shooter than Michael Jordan.
And I understand people saying the mid-range game with Jordan because
Kobe's is just as good.
Exactly. That's my point, bro. It's just as good, man. But the what really separates it is the 3-point. That's 100% it. Because Kobe could do standstill threes, he can do fadeaway threes, off the dribble threes. Mike not doing that. I'm sorry. And I understand that wasn't that time, but nah.
If you add difficulty to the shot, where does it come from? Kobe. There's a reason why it's Kobe, not Jordan. Nah, bro.
Exactly.
Because too many times we've seen Kobe. How many times have we seen him on 1 defender, 2 defender, 3 defender, 4 defenders on 1 man? You never see that on Jordan like that. You see him when Jordan would drive to the paint. Yeah, they'll collapse on him. 4 or 5 guys would come at Jordan to, beat him up so he doesn't. And Jordan will do some spectacular, amazing things. Don't get me twisted. But he's using his athleticism, the high jumping ability, and his contorting to get he's a great finisher. Kobe, though, take you off the dribble, crossover, pump fake, draw 3 defenders, fade away, in your eye for the win. Bro,
easy work. The buzzer.
I've seen too many amazing basketball feats at the hands of Kobe Bryant versus Michael Jordan, bro. I'm sorry. Too many.
Bro, check the clutch, like shots at the buzzer to win the game. I think Jordan has 20-something. It's like low 20s. Bro, Kobe almost doubles that at about 39. 39, bro. That's crazy. That is ridiculous.
You know why Jordan is known as the closer like Kobe is? His happened on the highest level in the finals, in the playoffs. Yeah. His are great because the stage that they happen on. Kobe has done some ruthless things during the regular season to teams, bro. I've seen teams sad and awe. I've seen opposite teams on the bench with their jaws down at this, doing this with their head. And I guarantee to this day, this is another factor of why Kobe's the best of all time, bro. He's better than Jordan. Because what other NBA players say about defending both of them, every single time I see an NBA player that says they defended Jordan and Kobe, Kobe was a problem, bro. They always have something, man, that Kobe, man.
Nightmares, bro. Man, nightmares. Real talk, bro.
And let me say, Jordan has physical features that are better than Kobe's. He's a little bit bigger. He's a little bit stronger. He has bigger hands. Yeah. Those are what he's born with. Kobe got to that level with skill, training, 100%. Put in the hours of work to become the best he is. Kobe Bryant is the anime representation of Vegeta, my dude.
Hey, for sure.
He Vegeta out here, bro.
You already know. You already know.
Michael Jordan is on his Goku shit, bro.
So check this out. You mentioned this earlier though. So you were saying how Kobe would always draw 3 defenders, still be able to knock down the shot.
Yeah.
So some of what the haters would say, that's one of his problems. That's one of their problems with him. Why couldn't he pass it to one of the open guys if he drew in 3 defenders?
Who? Smush
what
Parker?
Would you say to that?
Pass it to Smush? Pass it to Slava Medvedenko? Give it to Eldon Campbell? Who we gonna give it to? DJ Benga?
God, bro.
DJ Benga. Yeah, go ahead, hit the shot, DJ Benga. Here, Lamar Odom, hit that shot. Nah. Devin George, here you go, my G. Hey, Kwame, take this, Kwame, bro.
You better chill with Kwame. You better treat.
I know he gonna come for me. He gonna come for me. Kwame know he wasn't that good. He wasn't a good player like that.
Exactly. Yeah, he tripped, but it is what it is.
Minus the personal shit, Kwame Brown was not a good player.
Oh,
I mean, that's
man.
just what it is. You gotta live with that. But all the other stuff that they did was messed up about his life and all that. That's effed up.
Yeah, but I just don't see that point. How people really like bring that up. Why didn't he pass? Who do you want him to pass it to? Like you said, bro. Like real talk. And when he had Shaq, he averaged like that 1 year, 2003, I think it was, when he averaged 30, 7 and 6. He averaged 7 assists as the shooting guard.
Yeah,
bro.
I think they got put out that year about San Antonio. Was that the year that San Antonio beat us?
2003.
Detroit beat us in 2004. I think that's the year San Antonio might have put us out, man. It was
probably
crying.
so.
Yeah, Derek Fisher. And
yeah,
we were crying. That was a tough loss. Shaq just didn't live up to his end of the bargain, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I do put that on Kobe as well, though. I really do, because that's my one blemish with Kobe. They
had that beef, that issue. They had that issue.
It did.
Man.
It's on both of them for sure. But I want Kobe. I do want Kobe to get that blame, because I do think Kobe is good enough to be able to, not without Shaq. Shaq did have to step up, but I thought it should have been a better series.
Here's something that I got to give Jordan over Kobe too. He's a better leader. Michael Jordan is a better leader in the locker room and all that than Kobe. They're similar, but Jordan, I feel, edges out Kobe. When you watch The Last Dance, you kind of see that Jordan was a very much lot like Kobe. He wasn't a nice guy. He was mean to his teammates, and that's how Kobe was too. But he was Jordan demanded more respect than Kobe got. Like Kobe had fights with Shaq. He was looked at the little brother with Shaq. Him and Shaq got into it.
He always had that chip on his shoulder. That's what it was to me, bro. He always was trying to prove himself. Like, man, I'm nice too. So I understand.
He had to prove himself. Jordan never did. He was Jordan. Man,
exactly.
It's my team, bro. What? He was punking people, punking centers. Centers were afraid of him. Like, no one wanted to smoke with Jordan. The same really didn't exist with Kobe until like the tail end of his career when he had nothing but bums. When he was under Shaq, he never really had that respect that he deserved. You know what I'm saying?
100% agree, man. I'm glad that we agree on this.
Kobe's
number one player,
Kobe's
bro.
the boat. Jordan's the GOAT. Kobe's the boat. That's where I've always been there with that, bro.
I couldn't have said it better myself, man. I really couldn't. I didn't know if you was gonna put MJ at number one or not. Because I know you, and I've heard you talk about this before.
Yeah, bro.
I just didn't know if you was gonna stick with it or not. Because I already knew how I felt.
Yeah. Anybody who's seen, bro, me and you both seen Jordan and Kobe play. I've seen the live games. Listen, Kobe's better. I'm sorry. If y'all young and y'all never seen Jordan play live, watch the games, y'all can go look at highlights. You go look at some highlights. It's cool. Kobe's highlights are better. Even if you look at the highlights, they're ridiculous. But if you watch if you just watch their career, you just watch them play, Kobe's better. He's just better. 81 points. 81. He got robbed of MVPs twice by Steve Nash.
What? You said it.
Steve Nash? Bro. For sure.
Come on, man.
And let's keep it a buck, CB. The NBA wanted Kobe gone. He lost his status after the 2004 incident and all that, the beef and all that, and the stuff outside of the basketball. And then Kobe's image, he lost his endorsements. He tattooed his body. And they were like, oh, no, we can no longer make him our guy. He's no longer in that Michael Jordan role. So they started to try to promote other players. And then that's where LeBron came in, right? But, bro,
perfect time.
They never gave Kobe his just desserts. And let me also tell you, man, David Stern vetoed that Chris Paul trade, my G. We would have another 2 more rings. David Stern vetoed the trade.
Jody, you don't understand, bro. Like,
yes, I do.
If you look at LeBron's timeline, this is how it was. I think it was in 08.
That was all about LeBron. That veto trade was for LeBron.
Bro, in 2008, I think it's on tape. LeBron is saying, Kobe's still better than me or whatever. Because, LeBron had just went to the finals with San Antonio Dragon team.
The puppets and stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah.
LeBron was on the record in 2008 saying Kobe's still a better player than me. Yeah. 2009, the next year, Kobe wins the championship. 2010, Kobe wins the championship again. What happens in 2011? LeBron says, hey, forget this. Dwayne Wade, Chris Bosh, come on, bro. Exactly. For sure. Let's team up. And then
Lakers
the very next year. Exactly. Lakers say, hey, for sure, let's try and get Chris Paul. David said, no, nigga. Bro. No.
Sorry.
Man, it's there, bro.
It's highway robbery, bro. And
come on, dog.
David Stern is up there. He was up there talking to the press, and the press pressed his buttons. And he was the acting owner of the Pelicans or wherever the freaking team was. But that's you. Well, I was the owner. It's you, though. David Stern. Man. That's the hugest blemish on your career. You shifted the balance in the NBA. And I remember what Chris Paul said. He was like, wow, Chris Paul couldn't wait to come to LA play with Kobe.
Exactly, man.
Bro, you know that team? Sydney, that team was it was Chris Paul, Dwight Howard, and Kobe Bryant with $20 million of cap space.
Bro, it would have been a wrap, dog. Man. Hey, you can't win them all, I guess. You can't win them all.
David Stern single-handedly ruined us after that, bro. Ruined us.
And single-handedly made LeBron.
LeBron. He was a made man.
Bro, I mean, just follow that timeline, bro. From 2008, 2009, 2010, 2011 to 2012. That's
why I don't know about how he was getting his stuff pushed in. He got ate up he got swept by the Spurs in 07. I mean, he was
a kid then, though. I will give
him. Then he came back and he got his sheet ate by San Antonio. I mean, like
what you mean?
He flopped to the Dallas Mavericks.
Oh, okay, yeah. He
completely choked out. Then he came back and beat what did he beat? San Antonio?
He beat OKC.
OKC, yeah, OKC. They were young.
They were not ready. Yeah.
They were not ready. They got 8. And then San Antonio came and said, we're the captain now. And then they beat San Antonio, whatever. They beat San Antonio. That Ray Allen shot. I'm sorry. That I knew it was over after that, bro. And then San Antonio came and showed them exactly what it was. San Antonio came and blew them out in 5 games, each game blowout. And then that fool at the press conference with the Laker gear on was like, you guys got destroyed. So what's going on? D-Wade was like, destroyed, huh? Yeah, you guys got destroyed, bro. LeBron was looking at him. He said, man, I'm out of here, my dude. Broke the whole team up. Shout out to Popovich.
Man, I know LeBron better be doing anything and everything for Ray Allen. If Ray Allen would have missed that shot, bro, oh my goodness, dog. Hey, but this is not no LeBron hate video.
Not. It's just
it's not a LeBron hate video.
Keep it in 100.
I had him on my top 5.
That's why he ain't on mine. I'm sorry, bro. Shout out to Ray Allen. And you can argue. Shout out to Robert Horry against the Sacramento Kings. Yeah, for sure. I get that. We weren't going to be out, but we would have still.
Exactly.
This was a do or die situation. If Ray Allen doesn't show, y'all lost and y'all are out the finals. Like
Kyrie Irving too. I mean, it's just a history, bro. It's just a history, dog. I'm just saying.
LeBron needs a killer because he's not one. His killer in Miami was D Wade. His killer in Cleveland was Kyrie. And his killer in LA was supposed to be AD. Now, AD's injured, and we're going to see some whoa. We're going to see what LeBron's made of, because for the first time, we're going to really have to see him go. Well, once Kyrie went down, Golden State pretty much,
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to hold you up too long, Joe.
Yeah, man, this is fun, man. This is fun, bro. Shout out to Kobe Bryant, number 1. So, want to go over our top 5s again?
Yeah, I go. You go first.
Yeah, my number 5 was Wilt Chamberlain. Number 4, Magic Johnson. Number 3, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Number 2, Michael Jordan. And number 1, Kobe Bean Bryant. Rest in peace.
I'm really glad that you had Wilt on yours because I really did want to put him on mine. Because, I mean, just the stats alone, bro, that junk is ridiculous.
Yeah, unstoppable.
But just kind of defend why I didn't. I think because I obviously didn't watch Wilt Chamberlain, but I've heard that he changed the game so much. Like he would be in the conversation for greatest as well, just because how he changed it. Because I think when they was doing free throws, he was shooting a high percentage because he could jump to the rim and lay the ball in for a free throw. That's ridiculous. So it's like, okay, yeah, bro. That's why they stopped doing that. What? Yeah, he changed that rule because people was like, you had to be behind the line and you could like just stretch out and jump and you could lay the ball in for like a layup essentially, but it counts as a free throw. You could do that, which is why his points would go up so high and it played it. So yeah, I mean,
look that up. God dang,
bro, look it up, dog. I'm telling you,
that's crazy.
That's the only reason I kind of left him out. But if this was the greatest list,
the rules were weird back then. Yeah.
So I mean, all right, my number 5, it was Kareem, Skyhook Master, Unstoppable Shot. Number 4, I got Magic, the passing god. You know, nobody's a better passer than him. The leader. Oh my, I can go on about Magic, man. I love Magic Johnson.
Magic is amazing.
Number 3, I think, is one of the most well-rounded players.
I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at him. I'm not mad at that pick, bro. I'm not.
I mean, because at one point when because I'm a Bulls fan. I'm a Bulls fan, and in 2011 when he went to Miami, the Bulls was in conversation with him, and Derrick Rose. And I was like, man, come on. And when he went to Miami, I was like, man, forget this dude, man. So I kind of fell off of the LeBron chain. But after the years went on, I mean, I just was like, you got to get a man his props, dog.
I would also say that he's a real good dude, bro. What he's doing off the court, man, I'm sorry, man. Dude's unblemished out here.
Yeah, 100%,
a lot of it has to do with all the NDAs he has people signing, but besides that, LeBron clean out here, bro. Got the school. No controversy.
You ain't gonna catch him, bro.
Nope.
You ain't catching him.
Bro, his boy, Rich Paul, bro, they got it on lock, bro. The women, all other.
It's real.
So
it's real, man. But yeah, I got him in my number 3 spot, man. He just real around the dude. Number 2, Big Mike
Jordan.
Air Jordan. Come on, man. Like he is the reason I fell in love with basketball. Legend.
Yep, same.
The GOAT, as you said. But number 1, man, it's undeniable for me. Nobody plays basketball. Nobody plays basketball, the game of basketball, better than Kobe Bean Bryant, bro.
Period.
There's no argument I've heard today that made a case for it. So
period.
That's the top 5, bro.
We had 4 of the same 5, dog.
Yeah, I was surprised.
I think, bro. When you're talking about the greatest, I already knew what was gonna happen. I knew what was gonna happen. Because if I didn't pick Wilt Chamberlain, I was gonna pick Shaq. Because the dominance and all that. But yeah, bro. Great top 5, great video, man. This has been nice, man. We gotta do some more of these, bro.
You came on. I look forward to it, bro. I mean, hey, I can only return the favor anytime you want me to collab with you, do a video
I
that
gotta
you
have
want.
you over here too.
You already know. So anytime, bro, just let me know. Yeah, that does it, man. Top 5 greatest players of all time list.
All right,
we out.
Peace.